bit, right?
I'm losing my boner.
Bro, I was rolling. Rolling. Let's fucking go. Everybody, welcome back to your mama's favorite podcast, baby. Your older sister's late night fucking viewing pleasure, baby. We back up in it once again. And the Go Deeper Studios, baby. This time, very fucking special guest, all the way from Vietnam. Believe it or not, Dallas, Texas, living out. Now we in Portland, Oregon. My man ChinoLoc, baby. How you doing in the fucking building tonight, baby? How you feeling?
What's up?
Feeling all right?
Yes. Thank you for having me here as a guest.
Dude, fuck yeah, bro. It's just a matter of time. Here. Salud, brother.
Salud. Pa arriba, pa abajo, pa centro.
Pa adentro. You see what I'm saying, bro? This is what the fuck I'm talking about right here.
That's perro.
Otro pedo.
Otro pedo. And people don't know that this is fucking beers after the shots we took. But that's behind the scenes. You got to follow the Instagram if you want to see the fucking shots. Chino, before we get started, look into this camera, please, and tell all the millions and millions of followers where they can follow you at.
Follow me on Instagram and TikTok. I'm just going to focus on those two right now. And once I get the ball rolling more, then I'm going to start with Snapchat, YouTube.
Yeah, expand the damn.
And Facebook.
Perro.
But what's your handle called so they can follow you?
SoyChinoLoc.
I like it. Bro, that's his fucking username, bro. And, bro, I was like, Chino, I've known you for a long time, bro. I've known you for like probably going on like 2 years now, probably something like that. But I'm like, bro, I feel so embarrassed to ask you about what's your name. I didn't know what your name was. And you know what he told me? He said, my name's Loc. I'm like, nah, fool, your real name. Like, come on, like your name, bro. Tell me your like. And he busts out the ID. Loc. I'm like, oh shit, bro. My man. Fool's name's Loc, bro.
No, so I used to have another name because I used to hate it when I was younger.
Oh, you changed it legally?
No. My mom gave it to me and my dad before he passed away, so it was Andy. But
okay.
I mean, now like I'm growing up, I like my Asian name better, which is actually pronounced Lop.
Oh,
But people used to say Loc or Loc, and I used to hate it. So I'm like, nah, call me Andy. But now it's like kind of more.
So the Andy was kind of like your name to replace your Asian name, but you like your Asian name more now because it's fucking Lop, but people pronounce it as Loc.
Well, depends who you ask.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, depends who reads the name on the list. But I hated it, and but now like I love it, and
Bro, it's honestly fucking dope as shit. Because then you incorporate it into your username, you know, for your TikTok and your Instagram, SoyChinoLoc. Bro, that's fucking badass.
No, so what's funny about it is like everybody calls me Chino, all the Latin people. So like I'm just like, okay, like
I'm not gonna lie, I'm one of the motherfuckers that calls you Chino, bro.
yeah. So I just used my name Soy. I am ChinoLoc.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying, but like I'm not even Chino. I'm Vietnamese.
I fucking love it, bro.
You know what I'm saying? So like that name is like I feel like it's like
it's you.
It's like legit. It's like, you know what I'm saying? It's not like some like stupid ass name
Yeah,
and shit. It's like
it's legit you, bro. It's like literally when you say ChinoLoc, because at first I thought, because you know how like the cholos like, hey, what's up, Loc? You know how they kind of talk like that with the Loc. So I thought that's why you had it. I didn't realize that that's your fucking name, bro. So that's so
you
fucking.
thought I was trying to be gangster or something?
Yeah, well, it's because I didn't know, you know what I'm saying? But now that I know that that's actually your name, so that's actually more fucking gangster, bro. Believe it or not, bro. Because that's like, nobody can. How you gonna say that's not me? That's my name. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's fucking legit, bro. Honestly.
Yeah, so
Thank you. I try to keep it G. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, bro. That's how we do it here. We keep it double OG, triple OG and shit.
Hey.
Bro, so it says right here you were born in fucking Texas. How old were you when you came to Oregon?
No, I was hella young, so like I was born there, but I mean I was basically born here.
You just so little
near Portland, you know what I'm saying? So like I was raised here. This is all I know, you know.
I got you. So you were born in Dallas, right? Dallas, Texas area, but
Dallas,
you were
Texas.
just so young that when they brought you, you're just pretty much Oregon your whole life.
Well, Washington. I live right there at the border. So like I mean, it's literally right there. Portland's like 10 minutes away.
Was it Vancouver?
Yeah.
Bro, just say we know where Vancouver's at. Hell yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Fuck it. So you lived in Vancouver, but that's, bro, to be honest, bro, the way I see it, Vancouver's a motherfucking extension of fucking Portland at this point.
Portland metro area.
Yeah, Portland metro area, bro.
Yeah.
Exactly. The only difference is over there you gotta fucking pay taxes when you buy a bottle or buy bread or buy gum or buy whatever, and you have to pump your own gas. That's the only difference, bro. That's
Oh yeah, Oregon.
Here too.
Oh yeah, actually now you got in some places, huh? You have to pump your own shit in Oregon now too. That's right. Which I prefer, bro. I don't mind. I like getting out, stretch my legs.
No, when it's cold, I like them.
Hey, even though I live in Vancouver, if it's cold outside, I'll drive to fucking Portland. Hey, could you fill up my shit for me, motherfucker?
yeah.
40 regular, bitch. Bro, el pinche ChinoLoc, bro. People don't realize this. He's motherfucking Spanish speaking motherfucker, bro. You speak, bro. Honestly, you speak better Spanish than my son. He's 10. He's a big fat yo no
A
sabo,
ver.
bro.
Habla español, por favor.
Hay mucha gente me dijeron eso, que yo hablo mejor español de ellos o de sus hijos o de sus hermanos. Y eso me sorprendí un poquito, pero yo trabajé duro para lograr este nivel de mi español. Ese no sucede de noche, ¿me entiendes?
Ajá, toma mucho tiempo.
Tomé mucho tiempo, yo hice muchas cosas para aprender y
Y a seguir luchando para lo que
Sí,
se viene.
Simón,
a huevo,
Simón, güey.
a huevo.
Eso es
Dude,
chido.
¿Sabes qué? Salud por eso,
Oh.
mijo. I'll give you this one,
Yes, yes.
and I'll give you this one, brother. Because that's fucking legit, bro. That's so fucking, bro, and then in America, there's so many people that, you need to fucking learn them. Bro, this fucking Vietnamese guy speaks English, Spanish. I'm sure you speak Vietnamese because you're Vietnamese. You were telling me earlier it's French. Bro, like, the more you expand your mind, the more you appreciate other people's cultures and stuff, bro. That's so fucking legit. And for that, bro, I fucking congratulate you. Cause that's
I think you
fucking
guys
awesome.
need another tequila shot, though.
You
Oh.
motherfucker, I was trying to avoid that shit.
Oh, thank you.
Fuck it, you know what I mean? Because you're right. The first one, the cameras didn't see. Only the behind the scenes people see. So are you down for another shot, my
yeah.
friend?
Oh, yes.
Let's fucking do it. Bust out that. Unless you want the same one. Yeah, bust that one out. Bust it. Yeah. That one. That's empty. That one. El avión.
Avión. Extra anejo.
Extra añejo. Bro, I only bust this one out for special guests. Huh, profiles?
Let me check.
This is fucking wild right now. Profiles is like, speak something in Spanish, and this fool did the whole reportero. Sí, una visión, así que ando otra vez. I was like, God damn.
No, so it just took me so long, man. Like at first it was just like something like that, like just came across. I came across like Spanish. Like, I mean, there's so much Mexican people here, Latinos, and I didn't know. And I honestly thought like people that spoke Spanish were like just Mexican people, but I thought Mexican people were like short and all that.
I'm not that short. You're obviously a lot taller than I am, but for your average Mexican, I'm 6 foot. You got to be like 6'3", huh? 6'4".
6'4", 6'5". Yeah.
Damn, bro. If we ever play basketball, I'm calling you, motherfucker.
Oh man, I didn't play sports when I was younger. I wish I did.
We'll get into that shit in a minute, bro. But real quick, salud. My name is Mando. This is my second shot. Whew. God damn, brother.
No,
Damn.
so
Puro tequila. I asked him before, you want some beers or what does he drink? He said tequila.
that's my favorite.
Which one?
Tequila.
Which one?
Tequila. I mean, I like the good shit, you know.
Hell yeah,
Don
bro.
Julio. I like Don Julio, and the other one is Patron.
Patron is another good one too.
Patron.
I got a Patron at the house. But I should have fucking brought it. I fucking forgot to fucking bring that shit with.
When's the next time you're gonna be here?
We'll figure that shit out. We'll talk about
When
that
what?
shit.
When is the next time you're gonna be here?
Well, let me know.
Well, we'll see, bro.
I'll bring you a bottle.
Okay, thank you.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie to you. This for my 30th birthday. Profiles gave me this one right here.
When was that?
It was last year. Now I'm 31, so it was
Okay.
in May of last year.
Oh man.
Pero te digo, that's what I'm like. That's how often I drink this bottle. I hardly ever drink this bottle,
Oh, I
just like
feel it.
with you know cool people. The last time I drank this bottle is when I did a podcast with my wife, bro. That's how, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
bro. Okay, so tell the people, how did you learn Spanish?
A couple years ago, I bought a truck from this Mexican guy,
Uh-huh.
and when I was driving off, it was like an hour drive, so he forgot his CD, so I like turned on the radio, and all of a sudden I hear, dun 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 dun. Amor, amor, amor.
Amor, amor, amor.
I don't know all the lyrics, but like if you like, I know that song like
Ángeles
super good.
Azules?
Los Angeles Azules. That was the CD.
Let's fucking go,
and
bro.
then it was like, ¿Cómo te voy a olvidar? I was like, and it was like the next song. The next song was like, El listón de tu pelo, mi niña mujer. Yeah,
Bro, those are classics, bro. Those are. If you're Mexican and you don't know the songs, you don't know what fucking Fabuloso smells like. You know what I'm saying? That's because those. The joke behind that is a lot of Mexican moms will put those songs on when they're cleaning the house, and so that's when you smell the Fabuloso when they mop the floors and shit, bro.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, bro. Those are clean the house songs.
Oh, okay. But yeah, like so el listón de tu pelo, mi niño mujer, sin ti no sé vivir, nunca es suficiente. 17 años.
Bro, the classics.
Yeah, and then when we get to my house, my friend asked my friend, he was Mexican too, and he was helping me buy the truck, and then he was like, dude, my mom listens to this. My dad listened to this.
I'm telling you.
He's like, it's a classic. I'm like, no way. And then like every time like I meet someone's parents or something or some viejos, I'm like, ¿te gusta Los Angeles Azules? And like, ¿cómo sabes?
Like, what the fuck is this fucking Chino talking about right now, man? Bro, that is so fucking legit, bro. And so you bought the truck from the guy and he forgot his CD in the truck. So you're driving back in the truck and you're bumping the CD that he forgot, Los Angeles Azules. And you were just like, fuck, this is fucking dope ass shit. I gotta learn Spanish now.
No, so that was like the first thing that like got me into it. Like it was like
that was like your first like sneak peek of Mexican culture and
yeah.
And okay, I see what you're saying now.
Yeah, and then that was like a couple of years after high school, and then watched like Fast and Furious for the first time, and I discovered bachata.
Bro,
and I was like, I heard Un Beso, and then I heard Mi Corazoncito, so I was listening to those two for a long time.
Damn, that's Aventura right there.
That's Aventura shit, huh?
Yeah. So nasty.
Let's go.
Oh, yeah.
Bro. Oh, yeah. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm not going to be honest, bro. When it comes to bachata, I'm very... Because that's not Mexican stuff. I'm not very familiar with... I mean, I know it. I know Aventura.
It's Dominican.
It's Dominican stuff, you know what I'm saying? So, and that's good music, too. Like, musically, it's fucking amazing and stuff.
Oh,
but
man. I love the guitar, the drums, and it's like...
musically, right? It's so fucking...
No, it's I liked it. I liked it more than that was like my favorite over Cumbia, the Los Angeles Azules.
It has a more of like a tropic kind of beat. You know what I mean?
And then it was like more lovey, and like I like listen to music like that.
Yeah,
give me my feelings and shit.
You was thinking about a female. That's what was going on. You're like, ay, mi amor, como te extraño. Nah, bro, that's fucking dope. So that's what kind of started making you, preview the Latin culture, not just Mexican culture, because now you're talking about Dominican bachata and stuff like that. So it's like you had a preview of Mexican culture, you had a preview of Dominican culture, and now you're just like, holy shit. Like,
and then couple years after, it was like when Te Bote came out. My friend, he was playing it, and I was like, damn, like
the reggaeton.
I was like turn it back to rap music. But then like he showed me again, and then I was like, okay, this is kind of cool. And then he was like showing me the views. He's like, wait, look at this. It's like in the 100,000s. I was like, dude. I was like, it actually gets that popping, and like I listen by myself.
Yes,
and I was like, this is fly. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Bro, it's because the thing is, there's so many Spanish speaking countries, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's just
there's
like
20, 21.
Really?
Yeah.
Fucking shit. As a gang. So just imagine, like, that's why Bad Bunny's so damn popular too, bro. Like, obviously he makes music that sounds good, so the fucking, like, the club is gonna play it. But like, since it's in Spanish, there's so many fucking countries, bro. They're gonna be like, en la guagua que el olor de tu perfume. Like, everybody's fucking singing that shit. I don't even know what's a guagua. I don't know, but it's dope.
It's truck.
It's a truck. I found out later. It's like a bus. Yeah. It's like a I don't know what the fuck it is, bro.
But yeah, like I discovered Bad Bunny around that time. I was like, damn, this, like I fuck with Bad Bunny. I started listening to Estamos Bien, Para Siempre. Is that what the album's called?
I think so. My girl's
Yeah.
a big Bad Bunny fan.
Oh yeah, me too. And yeah, and then I started getting Asuna, fucking
Also that too.
yeah, and man.
So you were fucking on the reggaeton, fucking.
Oh yeah, yeah. So for a while I liked reggaeton and bachata, and then like occasional cumbia, Los Angeles Azules, and then like I never really liked corridos like that. It was kind of weird.
You were still turning on to it. That's why you were still fresh. You know, learning kind of like what each culture is bringing. And Mexicans are big on corridos, bro. Big.
Oh, yeah.
But the thing is, if you're just learning what's going on, I can imagine how you'd be like, fuck, that's people like that. I could see how that would come across that way.
No, yeah, and then I had a friend that brought me to Tijuana for the first time. Yeah, and then I heard Grupo Firme, El Güero, and then I was like, this song is so good, like, man. And then I started getting turned on corridos, and then like I had a friend that taught me the grito. Over there, and I was,
bro, if I let's go. And there's so many different acceptable gritos too, because there's people that do gritos, bro. Like there'll be times I'll be at a fucking gig, right? Because you know me and I play music and stuff, and there'll be a fucking somebody's drunk ass Theo over here. We'll start playing a song, and then you hear just in the background, like that, bro.
That's
a hardcore one.
That's one of my favorite things about Mexican culture. That you guys just be chilling, listening to music, and then somebody's. And that shit makes me laugh like every time. I just like in public and like
they be getting into it, bro. It's because they'll know what song it is and they know what the song they're talking about, so they get fucking full of energy and full of like excitement.
Yeah.
That they don't know what to do with it, and they're like, like that, bro. It's just like a release, like a release of energy. That's what we do, bro.
I'll be driving, I'll be listening to corridos, and I would like, I will do a grito every time.
Fuck yeah, hey. Bro, I know you have to fucking realize, and I'm sure that's why you started recording, because on your TikToks you have that 360, right? When you had the convertible, It kind of sucks for weather now because it's fucking getting shitty outside. So that's a bummer. But before you started recording, would you be listening to Mexican music and people look over at you and be like, "Is that a fucking Chino listening to fucking Mexican music right now?"
Bro, all the time, bro. Like, and during the summertime, I remember like 2 years ago, I was listening to corridos, and I pulled up to Mexican people at the light, a couple, and then I pulled up, and then they were looking at me, and then I was just like, and then they were like smiling, laughing, and they were like
talking to us like, "You see this shit, babe?"
And yeah, they're looking at me super weird, and then like they started laughing, but I don't think they were laughing. They were like laughing like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, they're like, "Hey, that shit's crazy." And fucking Chino listening to Mexican, bro. That's fucking awesome.
Or sometimes I'll pull up and I'm like periando, you know what I'm saying? And then people will be like,
okay, we see you.
Yeah, but like I had this idea for a while, like I should record but I didn't know because I had like a regular camera, and like I thought I would have to like have a passenger and
somebody helping you, or a mount. You can mount a camera.
But like it could only be like that, but like 360, I could grab like
everything. I don't know nothing about 360. I was gonna actually ask you shit about that.
I just bought it, and like I didn't know, like.
I feel like it'd be hard to edit with the 360 because you're looking at all the angles at the same time.
Well, kind of, yeah. You just like look at one, and then you have to kind of rewatch it at another angle.
Oh, okay. Because it's the same timeline, but it's just different. Like what happened right here at 6 seconds and what happened right here at 6 seconds.
Yeah, so I have to like go back,
Yeah,
so.
We could talk about that later, but I know what you're talking about because it's the same timeline, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the same thing when the way I edit. It's like this. When I edit this podcast right now, the timeline is going. Like me and you are talking, and it's like 20 minutes. So right now we're at minute 20 minute, but that's going to be on 20 minutes. That's at 20 minutes. That's at 20 minutes, and that's at 20 minutes. So what I do is I stack them. I stack the files each so that they sync
you're watching
together.
it at the same time?
So I watch it at the same time.
Oh, yeah.
So the time runs how normal, and then I just jump to the cut that I want. Like right now that I'm talking, I'm going to be recording from this camera. You know what I'm saying? And then when you talk, even though they're all synced up, I'll just jump to this camera and
Okay,
I'll edit it.
let me know when I should look because I don't think I was.
Whenever
looking
you
too
start
hard
talking,
yet.
and I'm
Okay.
editing, it's this camera. Or at worst case scenario, this camera's capturing everything too from the
Okay.
wide.
Okay.
You know what I
didn't
mean?
Tell me that.
So these two are wides. Those two are recording both of us. This one's recording me, and this one's recording you.
Hell yeah.
It's fucking. And it takes a lot because I know what you're talking about. It's like when I get better at it, I'll jump into YouTube and then I'll jump into like what was the other one? Snapchat and stuff.
Snapchat.
But it's
YouTube.
like
Yeah.
I started my YouTube channel, bro, in 2016, fishing YouTube, and I was like trying to edit and shit like that. And I'm not the greatest editor. I'm really not, bro. But what I do know, I feel like I know it really well. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I've been wanting to do live music too, like some of my homies that have played in a band, because I got cameras, bro, and I'm like, come on, I'll record you guys. But do you know what? Do you know what this means?
Yeah.
Culo is scared.
Oh.
That's what it means.
Oh, I thought it was money.
No, money is when you rub your fingers together like
Oh.
this. But and when a Mexican goes like this to you,
Oh.
you know what this is, right? You know what it is? It's your fucking asshole clenching.
Oh.
Because your fucking asshole's clenching because you're scared. If a Mexican goes like this to you, ese es culo. That means your asshole's clenching because you're scared. Like he's calling you a pussy, like you're
Yeah,
scared.
yeah.
You know what I mean? So, culo. You know, the more you know, bro. I'm teaching you more about fucking Mexican culture and
Oh
shit.
man.
Bro.
I mean, I learn new things every day, man. It's like never ending. You know.
There's so much shit, bro. Oh, dude, here's a question that I wanted to ask you. I saw your TikTok, bro, where you're like, you were replying to a comment. Hey, he's invited to the carne asada, and you're like, all right, but where they at though? I'm trying to fucking pull up. A mí me encanta la, and then he started talking in Spanish, bro. A mí me encanta la música, me gusta mucho la comida mexicana.
Oh yeah.
I like to convivir con las tías y las abuelas.
Yeah. I mean, it bothers me. Like a lot of people, they said you're invited, but like,
Where's
let me
it
come
at?
to.
Like,
I want to
where's
go
it
to
at,
all of
though,
them.
bro?
I want to talk to your.
You know what, brother? I'm gonna tell you.
I want to talk to your family. I want to eat your food. I want to dance. I want to hear the cheese man.
Have
I
you-
wanna, you know what I'm saying?
He wants to hear the motherfucking cheese, man, bro.
Yeah.
Have you been to one yet? A carne asada yet?
Oh man, I've been to so much, but like,
Let's
you know,
go,
I
brother.
didn't. I went to a couple this summer, but I mean, if you said you're invited, I want to go. You know what I'm saying?
I'm telling you right now, because
Yeah.
I don't know when our next one is gonna be, but when we have one, I'm gonna fucking hit you up and you're gonna come, motherfucker.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, bro.
hell
All
yeah.
right, you said it, bro.
Yeah.
But let's fucking go, bro. That's fucking because carne asadas,
Oh my god.
bro. Sometimes fucking musicians pull up.
Oh
Just
no,
start playing.
that's one of my favorite things too. Yeah.
Cause you know I'm a musician, so I'll be like put on a story. Oh, carne asada, and my homies who are musicians be like, "Where's it at?"
Yeah.
Right here. Da 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 da. It's over here. All right, show up. And they pull up with the fucking instruments. We start jamming out. We're drinking beers. We're eating food. It's a good time, homie.
Oh yeah.
You know.
But the
Eat burgers.
Mhm.
the carne asada needs a salsa picante because
Hell yeah, bro.
si la comida no pica es aburrida.
Oh my god, dude, that's what I like about Vietnamese.
That's
dude.
the clip.
I have a homie that's Vietnamese too. Spicy food.
All the
sir.
time.
Yes,
All
sir.
the time. I don't. If I don't sweat, if I'm not like it's not good, you know.
No, I have it,
Yeah.
brother.
So that's why I like Mexican food so much, cause like
Porque así pica a veces, bro. Like when you,
Yeah.
like sometimes, yeah, a veces se pasan de verga las fucking tías. They'll make the sauce. You know what's the funny thing that they say when the sauce is too spicy? Oh shit! You tell them, hey, when you cook the salsa, were you mad? That's like a joke that
Really?
they say. Were
Okay.
you mad? Because then they imagine la tía like motherfuckers putting hella chiles.
estaba enojada
Estabas
cuando
cuando.
hiciste la salsa.
Bro, what the fuck are you saying, bro? I was gonna tell you this is what you say. I was about to tell you this is what you say when you say that, but you just fucking told me how to fucking say it, bro.
Oh, for real? I mean, I don't know if you say it like that.
That's what I was gonna
Oh,
say.
yeah?
Estabas enojada cuando hiciste la salsa. That's what you say. But that's
Yeah.
what you say when the sauce is spicy. Like,
Okay.
estaba enojada cuando lo hizo. Yeah, bro. That's fucking dope as shit, bro.
Estabas enojada con lo hizo.
Cuando lo hizo. Uh-huh.
I got one question for you. What are your favorite tacos?
Oh man, that's
Oh.
hard. That's hard.
What do you mean though? Like favorite carne or like
Carne.
from where?
Carne.
Or say like asada or pastor carnitas or
Man, honestly, I had Mexican food here, and then I went to TJ,
Oh.
and then that changed my life.
You can't once you
You
go to
can't
TJ,
compare it to
bro,
TJ.
you can't come back and expect the same, bro.
No, so for a while I liked the. I mean, it's still my two favorite. But then when I went to TJ, it all changed. It all, I tried a pastor con piña, and then I tried carne asada, and then it was like crunchy. It was
the ones in TJ.
TJ, California in general, you know, I'm pretty sure by the borders, like
It's fire.
Texas to
It's fire.
Arizona,
It's
motherfucking, bro. Like when I first ate those tacos, like I like took a bite and I jizzed my pants. Like, it was that good. Like, but like over here in Oregon, like it's just like when they make it, it's like chewy. It's not even that good. You know?
There's some good spots, but compared to down there, there's no comparison. You know what I mean?
It's not la mera like. You know
It's
what
not
I'm
la mera buena, bro. La mera
gotta
buena,
say-
you gotta go down there.
Tino's way.
Tino's for me is the closest.
Yes.
Tino's?
Have you been there?
No.
It's right here. Shout out to Tino's, by the way. We're giving them free promotion, but it's right here it's on Division, bro, by the movie theaters. 162nd, a little bit right before 162nd. There's a Regal movie theaters and there's a power wash, car wash station, and Tino's is a little food truck that's right there in front. If you order some tacos from Tino's, ask for them estilo Tijuana, like TJ style. They put like some green and red guacamole sauce on it, plus some like grilled onions, bro. For me,
And they grilled.
and the tortilla is kind of TJ style, like that yellow corn tortilla too. So
I like that.
those for me, in my personal opinion, are the best TJ style tacos that I found around here. Anyways, you know.
No. It has to be tortillas hecha a mano. It has to be salsa picante, guacamole. It has to be. There has to be
Tío,
I forgot what I was gonna say, but yeah.
Or a fucking like una coca but the glass coca, like a
No,
Coca-Cola.
they have to have agua fresas too.
Agua fresca.
Oh, dude,
They do. They got agua, and everybody has the horchata, and everybody has the piña and tamarindo, right? These guys have agua de sandia. You know what that is?
Oh yeah,
What's sandia?
watermelon.
Let's fucking go, bro. You fucking know, bro.
No, bro, my favorite I think I ever tried was agua fresca de sabor fresa porque me gusta las fresas.
Le gustan las fresitas, bro.
Las corridas. No, I was kidding.
Bro. It's cause las fresas they leave you like this.
Oh.
You know what I'm talking about?
Eso sí.
Oh,
At least that's what they say.
yes.
Fuck yeah, bro. La agua fresca. You know what? I've never had. Have you profiles ever had agua fresca de fresa before?
Like it's like it has to be like light pink.
Fuck, I've never fucking had fresa before. I've had the sandia. I've had the melon, which is like just kind of like honeydew melon, you know, like melon.
Oh, that one's good.
That one's bomb too. I've had agua de pepino, like
That one's good too.
cucumber. That one's bomb, bro.
They have pepino.
Is it Tino's that has pepinos?
Yeah.
That one's fucking bomb as fuck, bro. I like that one a lot. Chino, real quick, how did you learn? You know, that's one of the questions I want to ask you. How did you learn? What and what motivated you to learn?
I mean, at first, it was just like I was in college after high school and I didn't know what to do. I was just like, I had nothing really going on.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I was like, I had nothing really going on. And then I started taking Spanish class. It was for credit. And I take Spanish 1. It was kind of like at first I thought it was like a funny class. And then Spanish 2 happened. And then 3. And then that was when I was like more like into it. But now
So you took Spanish in school. You went to college for Spanish classes.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay.
at the end of my third Spanish class, I wrote an essay in Spanish, like a page and a half long, and then I got accepted to go to Argentina for 1 month.
What?
Yeah, and then I was supposed to stay in Cordova, which is like a college town, for like 3 weeks, and then last week in Buenos Aires.
No
and
way.
they say that's like Buenos Aires is like the Paris of Latin America.
Mm-hmm.
And like it's like the people there like they look white, you know what I'm saying?
They're hella light
They
skinned.
have like
blue
eyes, green
yeah.
eyes, blonde hair, you know, but they'd be like, "Como te llamas? Vos sos un boludo, che boludo."
Yeah, they speak different, huh?
But no, it's cool. Like, so like I was supposed to go, and then COVID happened. Yeah,
No.
and
So
then
you never went.
I never went.
Fuck, man.
And then I was dating this girl at this one time, but she was like a no sabo, and like, and like, yeah. And then I was trying to learn, and I'd ask her like to help me, and she'd be like had to look up stuff, but like,
She like, bitch, I don't know.
yeah. But I mean, a lot of people are like that. They grew up speaking Spanish, and like they hear all the time, they know, but some people are not like meant to like. They don't know the explanation, but like,
Yes.
you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
But some people do, you know? They're like, oh, we say it like this because it's this way, not like this way, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, and then COVID happened, and then like, I was with her for a little bit, and then I left her. I was like really sad. I was just like, I was in a dark place for for a while, and I had shitty friends. And then I stopped hanging out with them.
We gotta cut out the negativity, bro.
Yeah, and then I had a couple friends. I had 3 friends during that time, and 2 of them were very negative to me. Siempre diciendo cosas negativas a mí, como eres un pendejo. Nunca vas a salir con una mujer mexicana o que habla español, and that like discouraged me for a little bit, you know. And
There were Mexican guys too.
yeah, and
Fucking assholes.
man,
We don't claim those motherfuckers, bro. They cut off the list.
yeah, and then they passed away around the same time, and
Wait, they fucking died.
man,
They fucking died, huh?
yeah.
No mames.
I mean, I don't wish bad on them, you know.
No,
but
of course not.
But they were shitty friends, and when they passed away, I was just like really sad. And then I had another homie too but he was more positive. He was more positive to me. He was my Vietnamese friend, and we would get invited to the carne asadas, and he loved eating. He was like a fat Vietnamese guy. And
There we go.
And then he encouraged me to learn, and yeah. And when all of them passed away, I was just hurt, and then I didn't know what to do. And then like eventually I was like, you know what? I need to learn all the way. You know what I'm saying? I started reading, I started writing, and like I read my first novella, like my first libro, and like, bro, like it was like 150 pages.
Holy shit.
150 pages, and it took me like almost a month to read, cuz like I would have to look up everything.
Oh shit.
I like almost everything. Like,
so you're reading a novella, like a novel book, and then there's words that you don't know, so you're like, fuck, hang on, translate real quick.
bro, no, it took me hours, bro.
Wow.
Like, and then I read my first book, and then like I would start studying like on Duolingo more like seriously too, and
That's an app that you can use?
yeah, on my phone. So like when I would work, I would use it. When I'm like on the go, I would use it. But like I was obsessed with learning. Like I'll study until my head hurt.
Dude.
You know what I'm saying? And then, yeah, and that they were my biggest motivation. And like I want to prove them wrong, but how am I supposed to prove them wrong when they're gone? You know what I'm saying?
Right. But still, though,
I can't prove a ghost wrong. You know.
You can't prove a ghost wrong. I see what you're saying, but you could still use the because they hurt you when they were trying to bring you down. You know, what I mean, you can still use that kind of that fire that they made you feel, and use it as motivation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And you don't have to prove it to them. To be honest, bro, you don't got to prove anything to anybody. You know what I'm saying? Fuck what everybody thinks, anyways. That's the kind of way that I feel about things. But I take things from here and there and use it as motivation to fucking do things. But that's for myself. You know what I'm saying? If I'm trying to do something, I'm not trying to prove anybody, like, look what I can do because you said this. I feel that way, but when I actually, like, accomplish it, fuck you if you like it or not. I did it because I feel, like, good because I did it. But I did take what you were talking shit about as motivation to help me do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, as a positive thing, you know what I'm saying? Try to, like, X out the negative. Look, even like how you were saying earlier, like, I had some negative friends and I had to cut them out. Bro. And people don't even realize this, and it sounds like a fucking cliche thing to say, but once you cut out some negative people and negative things out of your life, bro, you start realizing that your life fucking gets brighter. You know what I'm saying? Like fucking, you start noticing blessings here and blessings there and blessings over there, bro. I know firsthand too.
Yeah, so I mean, I so I used that. I started studying so much more, and then I started going out because COVID was kind of over,
Hey,
and then like I started going out like by
Ah.
myself.
I used to see you
And,
out
like,
there sometimes, brother.
No, that was way before I started going mojitos. Like, actually, that was like a little bit before, but like,
Like around that time.
yeah, and like I started going out. Like I used to be super shy, and now I'm like super like outgoing and like I want to meet everybody in the world. Like,
Hell yeah, dude.
so like that's
Socialism
so
and stuff. Like talk to people.
so
like,
like that's what learning Spanish taught me. It taught me like there. It taught me how to get out of my shell. It taught me like knowledge is power. You know what I'm saying? Like I read all these books. So it took me a month to read this book. Now I have read 11 books, and I read the same series, and it's just now it takes me one day to read this book
in Spanish.
in Spanish, way, and like
Wow.
yeah, but like there's harder books now. Like I read this one called El Alchemista, and it's hella good. I like that book a lot. And then there's one called La Casa Mango Street. That one's super hard too. It was like 20 words for one page type shit. And I also read what's that one called? Como chocolate para agua para chocolate, something like that. Como agua para chocolate.
Uh-huh. I've heard,
And
I've
that
heard
one-
something about that before.
Yeah, and it was super hard for me to read it, but I read it.
Bro, I bet, like, on paper, your Spanish is probably better than even my Spanish. And I sing fucking Mexican songs and corridos and cumbias and shit every fucking weekend. And
Yeah.
because here's the thing, I know how to speak it, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty good about communicating, but when it comes to on paper, I've never written in Spanish in my life.
Oh man.
I've never written or read in Spanish because I've always gone to school here in the I'm also born here in the States. I'm born in Portland. So I went to school my whole life here in Portland. That's schooling is in English, you know, reading, writing, and everything in English. So even though I speak the Spanish, I've never written it. I've never read it. So you're telling me you've read fucking 20 books?
No, 11. But I mean, it was hard. I had to took hours, headaches, man, and like what I would do is like I would wake up in the morning. I would feel kind of pissed because like it was kind of still fresh when that happened to me, and I would wake up, read, and if I'm not reading, I'm listening to music only in Spanish, and if I'm not listening to music, then I'll watch telenovelas or películas in español. And
what's your favorite telenovela?
There's this one in Netflix called El Dragon.
El
And it's so
Dragón.
good. Yeah.
That one's pretty good. I've seen that.
You seen that
Yeah.
one before too? I haven't even seen that shit.
Yeah, it's just like this guy, this actor from Argentina, but he plays a Mexican guy. He went to Japan to work, and then he came back to take over his grandfather's cartel. So he like treated the cartel like a business, and then he's eventually put all the money into stocks, and then he multiplied everybody's money.
No way.
Like I don't even know how much, but you know stocks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Yeah.
especially if you do it in stocks and you know what the fuck is going on, bro. That's guaranteed money right there.
Yeah. And then I watched Narcos too, and it made me want to go to Colombia.
Yeah, you were telling me about that, bro. That you
Yeah.
want to do. Actually, let's talk about that for a second because before we started recording, you were talking to me about a crazy idea that you had, and you were talking about going to LA. But we'll get back to that in a second. But you said you wanted to start like doing like a Mexico tour. You wanted to because you said you have homies like in Oaxaca. You had homies in where else? You said Michoacan,
Everywhere.
Jalisco, bro. So you want to go to all of those states and well, you were telling me you want to go to TJ.
So what I'm gonna do is I want to move to LA for my passion, and then after maybe my lease is over, I'm gonna sell all my shit, cross the border at TJ. I already been in TJ, discovered a little bit. Now I want to go to I don't even know Oaxaca, the FA, Michoacan, Sinaloa, Culiacan, Mazatlan,
Bro.
Jalisco, Guadalajara, like everywhere. I have friends everywhere, and I want to visit all of them. And then eventually, once my Mexico tour is over, maybe in a couple months, maybe a year, I don't even know. And then
Right.
I'm gonna walk into Guatemala, Belize, El Salvador, Honduras, Nicaragua,
Guatemala, bro. All that shit.
Costa Rica, Panama, Colombia, Ecuador, Peru, Chile, Argentina,
Damn, South
Uruguay,
America too.
Paraguay, Brazil. I don't know Portuguese.
Yeah.
No sé falar portugués, pero mais quiero aprender.
Bro.
And then
Spanish.
Portuguese is kind of like Spanish. That is true. O sea, I've watched movies that they have Portuguese, and I'm like, I kind of know what he's saying, but I don't know what he's saying. But I kind of know what he's saying.
yeah, so
But you
So
said you
there-
wanted to go to Colombia for sure. When you were telling me about that off air, you were like, one of the things I really want to get to is Colombia because you were watching Narcos, huh? You want to get to
Yeah.
Colombia. And
Yeah.
I thought I'm like, you want to go to Colombia?
oh no, no, I want to go Medellin especially because it used to be like I guess very bad because of Pablo Escobar, but now it's
Right,
like
right.
turn around and now it's like very artsy, very
It's
music.
like a cultural place to go now.
Yeah, and like I don't know, maybe I'll go there, live there. I don't know. I heard people go in there, never come back. I'm like, maybe I should do that.
Like because they love it so much, or because they die.
Yeah,
Because
because they love it so much. It's like it's
Oh,
just
okay.
different over there. You know what I'm saying?
Because
But, like,
there's places where people go and never come back because it didn't go so good for them. You know
oh
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah, no. I mean, I'm very respectful. I love all the like. I love learning. Like you know what I'm saying. I'm very cultural. You know?
Yeah, bro. That's one of the things that I respect about you the most. You know what I'm saying? You're not the kind of guy that looks at something and says, "Fuck that." You're the kind of guy that looks at that and you're like, "Let me learn about that. Let me figure that shit out." You know what I'm saying? Let me see what that shit's about. And that's one of the fucking things I respect about you the most, bro. Fucking
Thank you,
like
bro.
for real. That's dope.
I mean, bro, like
Like a lot of people don't look at it that way. You know, a lot of people they look at that as something that they're not familiar with, and they're like, "Fuck that! I don't know what that's about." Like,
No, bro,
my life's
like-
not like that, so fuck that. And then you look at it so differently, bro. So that's kind of like, I don't
mean-
know, something
mean,
that people
and-
don't do.
in life, you got to be open minded. You know, there's so much other food. There's so much other countries. Like it bothers me. I'm still here. You know, this is one state, one city, but there's 50 other states in America. There's approximately 200 countries in the world, 7 seas, 7 continents.
Dude.
You know how many different food there is in the world?
Yeah,
8 planets, millions of galaxies. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
there might be aliens. You know what I'm saying? I want to go to their planet. I don't know. You know, like
Bro,
I want to go to your country. I want to eat your food. You know how many food there is in the world, and it bothers me. I'm still here. You know, and like I want to learn. You know what I'm saying? But like
Well-
right now, I want to focus on Spanish and Latin culture because there's 20 or 21, and like there's over 500, 600 million people that
Yes,
speak
sir.
Spanish.
yes.
You know what I'm saying? And like I try to encourage everybody to learn another language because like when I learned Spanish, it changed my life. You know what I'm saying? Like I wouldn't talk to you about this for so long. You know what I'm saying? If like, I
Dude.
wasn't passionate about it, you know, and like you know what I'm saying? Like one time, like I'm gonna give you an example. Like one time I met this white guy, this hick redneck.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And like I love white people. It's just some is just like so close minded, you know. And like,
Yes, especially here in this fucking country, bro.
Oh, yeah.
they're everywhere. Believe it or
and
not.
nothing wrong with white people. One of my best friends is white. You know what I'm saying? And,
I don't know if you knew this, but I'm half white. My mom's white.
oh man,
Yeah.
not a bad thing, but like
No, yeah, I know that's what you're talking about. Like there are white people that are fucking close minded and shit, but there are hella cool white people too. But I don't know. Anyways, continue.
But yeah, one time I met this redneck hick, and he was like, "All I eat is hamburgers, pizza, French fries, soda." I'm like, "You never ate like rice or like tacos or like?" He's like, "No, man. I only like to eat what I'm used to." I'm like, "Damn, man."
See,
Because you know how many different Mexican food there is. You know how many different like.
not just Mexican food, bro.
But, like,
everything.
I just went to my country and I like tried stuff that I never tried before, and there's so much like different twists and all that, and like
Uh huh.
and it just bothers me like
There's so much Mexican food. There's so much Vietnamese food. There's so much Puerto Rican food, Dominican food,
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
Colombian food, fucking Argentine
Indian food. I
There's
want to
so
try
much
Indian
everywhere,
food,
bro.
African food.
I just like what I like, and that's all I know. Well, then you're missing out, bro.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That guy's missing out on
More
life.
for me.
Yeah, exactly. More for me. That's a fucking good way to think about that shit.
You gotta learn about the parties too over there.
What?
That was one of the things I wanted to fucking ask you about. Some of your most recent TikToks. You went to the fucking jaripeo out there in Boring, didn't you, motherfucker?
Yeah.
Yeah, you did, bro.
Huh?
What was it? Just a jaripeo or
It was just a jaripeo. I think was Flaco there? Who I forget who the fuck was singing there. Gerardo
Tito.
Torbellino Jr.
Yeah, and then
Jerry Coronel.
Yaki.
El Yaki.
Yeah.
Yaki was there too.
Oh damn.
I think Gerardo Coronel was there too. I'm not sure. Was he there
Some
too? I'm
big
not sure.
names then.
Big
I
name.
don't
It
think
was.
so.
There was a bunch of people there, bro.
And Chino went.
And Chino showed up. Hey,
I'm sorry.
how did
no.
people receive you when they?
Oh man, I mean it was. It's always like people just staring at
Like
me
what
hella
the
hard.
fuck
yeah.
is it? Yeah. Huh?
Yeah, and then like maybe there'd be a white guy or like one black guy, and I'd like walk up to him like we're the minority. We're the minority. And then, like, yeah, and then like I mean I like it, you know, like I mean I like to be different, you know, like
Hell yeah, bro.
I genuinely like Mexican music. I like dancing, you know. I had to get some botas.
Hey,
you know
I was showing him your fucking
Yeah.
tickets before we fucking pulled up, and he's
Yeah.
like, "Oh shit!" He asked us to go to
I
dance.
want to invite you next year. There's 2 parties that my hometown does.
He's from Michoacan.
Yes.
That was what I was saying. Like you were invited. Like that's what I was saying. Like I'll meet you down there. You know what I'm saying?
No, they do them here. They do
They
them
do.
here. They do 'em here in
I
Portland.
thought you meant in Michoacan.
Well,
Oh,
they
that's
they
a-
do them in Michoacan, but his family that's here, they also still celebrate the same
Oh, yeah,
thing. So
yeah.
they do the parties, and I think that's what you're inviting
Yeah.
him to.
Yeah. I'm down.
Dude.
I like to talk to people's like parents and like grandparents and all that, like, and just like it always surprises them, and like that's what like it's like when I talk to them, you know, it surprises them, but like it's just like I'm practicing too, so
Right.
it's like a win-win, and like I'm meeting people, and like I'm
It's literally a win-win because you're
practicing too.
believe it or
like,
not, you're blowing their fucking minds. Like
Oh,
somebody's
yeah.
grandpa's gonna be like, "Y esta pinche chino me está hablando en español y le estoy entendiendo." Like
yeah.
that's fucking crazy. And then you are talking with them and you're practicing your fucking Spanish. So, it's just like
I'm bearing my Spanish, and it's priceless. You know what I'm saying? Like all that time I spent is priceless, and you
hell
know,
yeah,
you
dude.
know what I'm saying? And like I'm not doing this for the money, but eventually I feel like I could do that. You know, but
Yeah,
but right now it's like it's
I'm gonna
really
be honest
priceless.
with you. I have a feeling that your TikTok, your IG, they're gonna blow up.
Oh.
They're gonna somebody in LA is gonna see that shit. They're gonna be, give me that fucking chino down here right now.
But yeah, like, but I seen other people do it too. Like it's just not like me. It's like there's other Asian people like doing it too, and then there's black people doing. There's white people doing it. Like I watch.
I've seen a
people on
few. I've seen a
YouTube.
few black people do it before. Like
Yeah.
there's a black guy that sings corridos.
Yeah, exactly.
El,
There's
el
multiple.
compa negro.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like, and I was just like, dang, like, that's how I kind of got into it. I started like researching people in my niche,
Yeah,
which is this and then, yeah.
that's dope as shit. Hey, I want to ask you / congratulate you because I seen there's a TikTok where you're in the convertible with the 360 bumping to El Rey, bro. 1 million views, bro.
Bro, it feels good, and it's the first of many.
Yes,
and
sir.
I have so many ideas. I was just, to be honest, for so long I felt stuck because I didn't know what to do, and I was just like watching other people, and, then
And it's so fucking
watching how to
crazy.
start,
Cause
and
like
then I was just like, you know what, I think to start I should just be myself.
yes, that's all you gotta do.
Yeah,
Because even before you started doing, that's what I was about to tell you. Even before you started doing the TikTok thing, we seen you in the fucking clubs. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
We seen you in the fucking movement, bro. Like we knew who he was, not because of social media and stuff, but because I'm like, oh, that's the fucking dog ChinoLoc right there. You know what I mean? So now that you're on the social media and then people are starting to fucking see you and shit, bro, I think that's fucking legit. So
I appreciate it, man. Yeah, like, yeah, I got out of my comfort zone. I started going to Los Antros.
hell
And,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
brother.
Like, you know, and then I started meeting people, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna try to meet as much people as I can, and now it's like, what first turned into some what first was like something that I thought was kind of a joke turned into my full passion.
Yes, sir.
But it depends how you look at it, because I am also obsessed with it too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you were telling me about that. It depends on how you look at it. It could either look at you like some outsider looking in could either see it as a passion, which I think is how you see it, right? Like you want to fucking pursue this thing, and
I see it as both. You know,
but
but
somebody looking at it from the other side too, looking at it as an obsession too, like oh that fool's obsessed with this or that. But it's it's everybody's perspective, I guess you could say.
yeah, and then like some people message me. Cause like before, I was like posting everything on my story, just like me reading, me watching telenovelas, me going to Mexican events and all that. And then they're like, "Bro, like stop, like we know." And I'm like, "Nah, bro, like I want to show everybody." You know what I'm saying? Now I'm like, now I just made a rule for myself. Instead of my story, I'm gonna post everything TikTok, and then
Yes, sir.
I'm
Yes,
gonna
sir.
I want to show everybody in the world my love for the Latinos. You know what I'm saying?
You know what, brother? The Latinos love you back. I'll fucking tell
Thank
you
you.
that right now.
Thank you,
Salud,
thank you.
Eso
motherfucker.
sí.
Eso sí.
Gracias, gracias. Eso significa mucho para mí.
Para eso estamos. You know what I'm saying, brother?
That's respect, man. Eso es respeto.
Eso sí es respeto. It's mutual, bro, because you gotta respect somebody that fucking wants to... Coming from not knowing the fucking language to listening to Los Angeles Azules to being like, you know what? I'm gonna figure out what this shit is about. And now he's over here fucking reading novels in Spanish, watching telenovelas. He wants to go to TJ. Bro, like, that's fucking... You gotta respect that, bro. That's fucking gangster shit, bro. His name is Chino Loc. That's gangster shit, bro. Like,
That's what my passion has led me to. I even love it so much that I started taking dancing classes.
Let's
like
go.
I never even learned.
I saw that.
I never learned how to dance, and then I started taking salsa classes because I went to the East Coast, and you know it's not just Mexicans there. It's more like
you got
South
Dominicans,
America.
and you
Yeah.
got fucking Puerto Ricans, and people floating in Dominicans. You got a
Cubans.
bunch of Cubans.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so I was just like, you know what, like, es que yo soy muy acostumbrado de español de los mexicanos, de aquí, pero allá es muy diferente, pero me gustaría aprender la jerga de ellos, ¿me entiendes?
Sí.
Y el código y...
Porque
¿no
ahí
sé?
es cierto, ellos sí hablan un poquito diferente y también tienen hasta otras palabras que usan que nosotros los mexicanos no usamos. Usan palabras como coño. I've never heard of fucking Mexicanos call another Mexicano coño, but I think...
Pero me gusta
Yeah,
aprender
you know,
sobre
oye,
esas
coño.
cosas, me gusta tener palabras diferentes para expresar lo
Sí.
que quiero
Exactly.
decir.
So for you, it's like a fucking arsenal. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
you could be talking
exactly.
to anybody and then like, boom, I got something for you.
Hey,
It's
can
like-
you
it's
touch
like-
it, teach us. Sorry.
It's like we're here, you know, we're just talking normal, but like we're in the West Coast, you know what I'm saying? We talk like kind of like chill, and then
Yeah.
when we go to New York, you know,
They're more.
it's so
Hey,
different.
what the fuck you talking? They're more.
Yeah,
aggressive
aggressive.
with their
Yeah.
language. Exactly.
And then like, you know, if you talk someone from the UK, I work at the airport, so I get people, English people, and they speak super different too. So like, it's like that with Spanish, and that's another thing that's so interesting about languages. It's so different in other places, even though we speak the same language. You know, it's like
Yep. Like even like the same message is getting across. It's just how you interpret it.
even
and
in
how you
Vietnam, there's
express it.
3 regions. There's the Southern Vietnamese, which I am, Middle, and then Northern. And I think it's a beautiful thing.
And you can tell by the way people talk where they're from.
A little bit. So I was born here, so I don't have a big family, so I don't really. I grew up speaking Vietnamese, but it's like. But I wish I went to my country when I was younger, because it taught me so much.
Gotcha.
Because like over there, even in Mexico too, when I saw a lot of people don't really have a lot, you know, they just
Yes, sir.
you know
Struggling.
what I'm saying?
The struggle's real down there.
Third world country shit, and you know, and so it taught me a lot. It taught me a lot. Be grateful. I have a coworker.
I was about to tell you,
work-
it teaches you how to be grateful for what we do have here.
Yeah, and I had a coworker who would just complain all the time and all that, and you know, and I was just like, you know what, like, bro, yeah,
Everybody knows somebody like that.
yeah,
Like, bro, if you seen what I seen,
yeah. So I feel really thankful, you know, and like I relate with you guys a lot, because like we have we came from the same struggle. You know, like I'm a first generation. You're first generation.
Yeah, sir.
Our parents are immigrants. You know, and like you know how hard it is to come here and then learn English.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like from nothing, like shit, dude. Like, and that's another fuel that I have to learn languages. Cause like, imagine if I like got thrown into somewhere and then I had to learn from zero. I would speak shitty too. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'll speak broken English.
Bro.
What you say? You know what I'm saying? Like, man.
Brother,
like,
my friend used to tell me that he used to buy mariscos, you know, like seafood,
yeah.
from an Asian shop near 82nd. This was like maybe 10 years ago. But he's a Mexican guy, and he was a regular customer. That the Asian lady, the store owner, would slowly start learning Spanish because she was one of her best customers. He told me like, yeah, dude, I used to go in there, and the Asian lady, who she was my friend at this point. Oh my God, Juan, mucho tiempo no see you.
I love that.
Like that, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it was just like going back to what you're talking about, like how we connect on the similar levels because we have similar struggles. That makes sense.
Yeah, but I mean, we're just so different, so many ways, but so different too. Cause like Asians are more reserved, but Mexicans are so like, so open and like loud and like,
Yeah,
but
bro.
like we do too at certain times. Like we drink hella, we eating good. You know, our both food is good, spicy too, and
It's
like
spicy
man,
as fuck.
like,
That's what it
I
is,
got
bro.
one question for you. Where's a good Vietnamese spot, man?
on 80s, there's a lot on 82nd, man.
Oh yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
Isn't pho Vietnamese?
pho. Yeah, you say it like a question.
Well, I'm asking you because I don't know because a lot of people don't know. I'm like,
No. Pho is you say it like a question.
I don't. It's
Oh.
not pho.
Yeah, it's like pho.
Oh, you're telling me that's how you say it, pho?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were telling me I say it like a question. I'm like, oh,
No.
like I'm asking you, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Pho?
Yeah.
That's how you say it, pho?
Yeah.
That's the right way to say pho. Pho?
Yeah.
Pho?
No,
Okay.
but you have to say it like pho.
Yeah.
Yes. No, pho is good though.
No,
I love
pho is good.
Oh yeah.
I love pho.
Yeah. So that's what I grew up on and like many other things and man,
That's fucking dope as shit, bro.
yeah, so I love Vietnamese food, but probably second runner up is Mexican food. Yes,
Okay.
It is.
Gotta tell you, brother.
So man.
Chino, real quick. We're getting close to wrapping it up right now. I'm gonna ask you, you got any paranormal activity stories, something scary that might have happened to you as a kid? It doesn't. I guess it doesn't have to happen to you, right? Because it could have happened to your brother, your mom, your dad, your aunt, your cousin, something. But something that told you something like a story that you know personally, that like, hey, somebody told me that they seen some shit down the hallway at grandma's house or something like that. You know what I mean? That's a question we ask everybody here on the podcast if they have any paranormal stories. So I'm gonna ask you.
Oh man. I hate scary shit. I hate scary shit. I mean, I can't think of any right now. All I can think about is like I had sleep paralysis,
That's
and
the
like,
man.
and man, but this was like when I was in high school, probably like 8 years ago, and like it was like
How old are you right now? I didn't ask you that.
26.
You're 26 right now. Okay.
Yeah, so
You used to have fucking sleep paralysis, bro.
no, like here and there, just randomly, and
I heard that. To be honest, I've never had sleep paralysis, but I heard that shit fucking sucks.
yeah, it's like you wake up, you can't move, and then I guess like some people like some people would like draw it out, and like it would be like something sitting on you, or like you can feel like something's like in the side staring at you or something.
I've heard that too.
That's
I've heard
freaky
people
shit.
have sleep paralysis, and they like look towards the door and they'll see like a shadow or something right there looking at them or something. What was your experience like?
And I was scared. It happened to me, and I had to turn on the lights and sleep with lights on. Yeah.
But did you see something when you were happening?
Yeah, like, I felt something on the side, and I was just like, "Oh my god!" Like I had to turn on the lights.
How long did it take until, because when sleep paralysis happens to you, like your body is asleep but your mind is awake, right? That's what
Yeah.
happens. So like you're awake and you're trying to move and you're like, fuck, I can't move. How long does it take until you can move?
It felt like I'm pretty sure it took like a minute, maybe two, but it felt like forever.
I'm gonna say it feels like probably forever. Huh?
Yeah.
feels like forever.
It's happened to you too, way?
Yeah, way once.
No mames.
See,
Way.
way. It sucks ass, way. It sucks. You can't
Yeah.
fucking move. You're like this, way. Like tense.
You're just like you can't even move your head. You're like move your eyes. You're like
I heard
I
that.
was like oh my god, like
There's a motherfucker right here.
yeah.
Damn,
That's how I felt.
you know what? No, I don't know where the fuck Wood is in here, but I haven't. Luckily, you know, I praise God or whatever. But I haven't had sleep paralysis, but I don't fucking want it, bro. It's because another thing I have on here is lucid dreaming. I hear a lot of people that they try to do lucid dreaming. That's where lucid dreaming, bro, is when you're able to fall asleep, but your consciousness is able to wake up and explore literally the world while your body is asleep. It's fucking weird. But a lot of times,
Like sleepwalking.
no, your body is asleep. Me, if you look at me, I'm sleeping, but my conscious is in the street.
Oh.
You know what I mean? It's a weird topic, bro.
I always wanted to do it. I think I kind of almost had sleep paralysis, but like I was about to get into it. I think,
Into
But then-
lucid dreaming.
but like I was like scared because like I thought it felt like a weird sensation in my head. Like it was like ringing, and like I felt like if I went in more, like I would lose myself or something. You know?
It's
Like,
weird.
I was scared, and like I watched Insidious before, and I think that's. I don't remember exactly the whole movie, but I remember like I think they were like dreaming or something.
It's a weird fucking topic to talk about. And then when you're in that world, you know what I mean? Because it's the same world. It's like if I fell asleep in this chair and I were to do lucid dreaming, I could wake up in my consciousness and stand up and walk out of the door and go upstairs and, like, you know what I mean, explore the world. But you're always tethered to your body. It's called tethered, but it's like a string that comes out of your side, right? Like you've heard about that too, right? I've looked about this in YouTube videos. And you're tethered to your body because you have to, before you wake up, your consciousness has to walk back and go back to your body, and then you can wake up and then be here today. It's so fucking weird, bro. But the thing is, the reason I'm talking about this is because a lot of times when people talk about lucid dreaming, they try to do lucid dreaming. That's when they get sleep paralysis. so that
You like that.
that's why I've tried doing it once, bro. But then I think I felt like sleep paralysis was coming on,
Oh yeah, and then I tried to wake up.
and then I was like, I felt it was coming on. So I knew that they said focus on something, focus on moving your hand, because once you're able to move one thing, you can move.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm not about to get sleep paralysis. Move, and I was able to move, and I got out of it. But then I told myself that's the fucking last time I tried to fucking do that shit.
No, I want to do it so much because I heard people like flying.
Bro,
They're
people
like doing
fly.
other stuff, you know, like they never done.
Bro, it's actually kind of, wow, I think that's you.
Sorry,
No,
Yeah.
no, you're good.
but yeah, like I want to, but man, but
Yeah.
I hate scary shit, man. Like I started getting into like a little bit more scary stuff when I learned Spanish because I heard there's like brujeria in Mexico. There's like
Yes, sir.
creepy ass stuff,
Yes, sir.
duendes, and like man,
There's fucking real
We have a
shit.
day,
La
a day to day.
Llorona.
La Llorona. We have
Yeah.
a Day of the Dead. But the Day of the Dead is not a scary thing
It's
per
not it's
se.
not,
It's
right?
it's like more remembering
Yeah.
not your ancestors per se, but like people who have passed on in your family. So it's more like a remembrance and a respect kind of thing.
Yeah.
But there is a Day of the Dead, but at the same time, there is La Llorona. There is Los Duendes.
Yeah, I don't.
Armando, you gotta say one.
Everybody has their own story. When I asked them about La Llorona, and
I don't have a Llorona story. Not yet. You know what I'm saying? I don't want one.
No, please.
You know what though? To be fair, in the States, ain't no Llorona stories in the fucking States.
Man, please.
But back there though, you know, down across
don't
that
wanna
border, that's because La Llorona don't have papers, bro. She can't come to the States.
But he does have duende stories.
My mom does. My mom has duende stories,
crazy.
but not me, not personally.
I heard I watched like a TikTok and like they're saying that like this duende like lured this man into force and then like they promised him riches,
Yep.
but then like he spent like 30 years and then like but it seemed to him like 10 minutes or like an hour.
Yeah, and he came back and he's like, "What's going on?" They're like,
Yeah.
"Dude, you've been fucking missing. What do you mean?" And
Yeah,
he's
so
like,
I'm just like,
"I was just gone for 10 minutes, bro. It's been 10 years."
but like I saw like
That's true, bro.
I saw TikToks of like at the end of full windows, and I'm like,
Oh
dude.
yeah,
I'm like, dude, and they look creepy.
they're bad.
And then like, but I heard some of them could make you rich or like help you with life or whatever. But like, nah, dog.
I just don't fuck with
I
it.
hate dolls too.
Yeah, no.
Like old American dolls, I hate them too. Like I remember.
Them porcelain bitches.
Oh yeah, and then I learned about them. Someone told me when I was little that like dolls could get possessed. So like I remember I threw all my sister's dolls away, her Barbies and all of that.
No way.
Yeah, that's how much I hate dolls. I was like, I don't even think I'm gonna give if I ever had a daughter, I'm not giving her a Barbie.
Damn, dog.
I hate dolls.
Yeah, I feel you there, brother.
They have Annabelle. No.
Fuck that bitch.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't.
It's all good, bro. Fuck that shit, anyways.
She can have anything else, but not a doll.
She could have cars. She could have Hot Wheels. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, hey, thank you so much for fucking coming on, bro. I really do fucking appreciate it. One more time before we fucking take off in this camera, your socials. One more time.
SoyChinoLoc.
On Instagram and TikTok, huh?
Yes.
Same on both?
Yes. And soon to be YouTube, Reels, and Snapchat.
Let's go, baby. Fuck it.
Badass.
I really do appreciate you coming on, bro. Your story is really inspirational, and I don't have a lot of inspirational stories on here a lot of times. So thank you,
Yes.
thank you again for
Thank
coming
you for
on.
letting me share my story. I want everybody to know.
Fuck yeah, bro. They should know. They deserve to know.
Oh yeah.
This has been the Go Deeper Podcast, baby. You already know you can follow us across all platforms. We're on fucking TikTok, the Go Deeper Podcast. We're on YouTube, the Go Deeper Podcast. Spotify, Apple Podcasts, that's the Go Deeper Podcast. Until next time, lávense el culo o el chino los va a chingar. A la verga. Thank you guys. Until next time. Vámonos.